Good morning, XRP Army, Crypto Army. How you doing today? Well, I was in Oscar Ramos's room today and chit-chatting with a lot of the people there and the XRP Army, and it was pretty good. Seeing the spirits are up high. I mean, it's possible we'll go lower, and if it goes lower, I'm buying more. So. If it goes to $1, I'm buying lots more because I don't believe you should ever own enough XRP. And that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to that. So, how's your day today? How are you feeling? Well, I'm telling you, I'm still feeling bullish. I know we're chopping around. I know things get tough, but if you really truly believe in XRP, then you could handle this little bit of selling. People are getting money, making profit, and you can't blame them. I mean, if I bought at 9 cents, if I bought at 30 cents, whatever, I would be taking some profit too. Not saying sell the whole bag, but taking a little bit, and that's why we're all in here, is to make a little bit of money. I mean, there is some that are in here just they pop in for a few months, they buy, and then they sell and they're out. But the true people are the ones that are stuck around for years, that have given the support to the project that they believe in. And like I said, they sell a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And it does get frustrating when you hear good news and bad news and the price goes down. But you got to look at the rainbow of it. When the price goes down, that's the time to buy. It's not when it's going up and getting caught up. Me, I got into XRP, and I bought a lot at a high price. That wasn't one of my cryptos I bought years ago because, I don't know. I wasn't into it then, but, slowly seeing the progress that Ripple's been doing and what they battled through and everything, I decided I'm going to jump in. I thought $3 was a great price because I seen the future in the Ripple company. I seen that it was going to lift off. So that was my fault for buying high, but I should have stayed in years ago when I bought a little bit, and I should have just kept going, but I gave up. Like I gave up with Bitcoin, and I ended up selling that really cheap. And those are two mistakes that I've made. I am not making a third mistake this time and selling everything. I'm going to keep accumulating as long as I can accumulate, and if it goes up higher and I have to buy at that price, I'm still going to buy on the dips and stuff. I still believe in buying on the dips, So, I just wanted to say that. So if any XRP people see me and they say, well, you're saying it's going to $1. No, that's what I hope it goes to $1. I would like to accumulate a lot of XRP. That's my wishful thinking. But it might not go to $1, It might not. But I kind of see maybe in the bear market it might head that way. And if it does, I'm just saying, I'm buying. That's it, plain and simple. I am going to stockpile. I made a big mistake, invested a lot in a lot of different coins, and that's another mistake I made. You learn from your mistakes, But if you keep doing the same mistake over again, then you got a problem. But I try not to make the same mistake, but I make similar ones. I'll tell you, I make similar ones. So nobody's perfect. So XRP is strong. We got a strong army, and you know, I believe in all the utility coins. I do believe in them. You know, like Hedera. I believe in Hedera. I believe in, you know, XLM. I believe in, you know, I believe in a lot of different Solana, you know, but XRP, the reason why I always start out with XRP is because I own a lot more XRP than I do other coins, you know, and I plan on investing more as soon as I get more money, but yeah. You know, like I said, I'm not rich. I'm like you guys, you know. I'm hopefully one day we'll be rich, and that's it, you know. Y'all have a great day. I'm gonna make this short. So, aloha from Hawaii, and here's the one. Aloha. And have a blessed day, folks. Have a blessed day.